Hello, everyone. I'm Eric Shimoris. Long before all that stuff. Yep, stuff happened. I'm Eric Shimoris, and welcome back. Are these new characters? We don't need more characters. God, I only have 2 more levels to go. I can't remember the characters that we already have. Anyway, welcome back to Thomas Was Alone. This may be the last episode.
His father climbed between the rocks. If they moved fast enough, they could probably see the fountain before darkness fell.
This may
had brought sandwiches especially.
This may be the last episode.
They had no crusts. Benjamin's father insisted on that. They were meticulously crafted, packed away in neat boxes.
This may be the last episode.
Cycles that he could remember. Benjamin had made the climb with his father. Every time, the glow felt closer, more tangible. Benjamin hoped that one day he'd be able to reach out and touch it.
Fuck. Don't know why I tried that with him. I should have tried it with Benjamin. He could jump higher. Anyway, you done talking now. Can I speak? This may be the last episode because there's only 2 more worlds left. Even though for some reason it showed the credits after the last world. Still not quite sure why it did that. Oh, there's a checkpoint up here. But I might be able to beat it this episode. We'll see. The question is... I don't know what I was going to say. Oh! That's what I was going to talk about. Last episode, for whatever reason, the achievement pop-ups for this game weren't working. So I actually got, as you can see, I only have the finish the game achievement. I went back and got all of the, collect all of the achievement pickups ones. But there was I actually got the die 100 times achievement in the last episode, and it didn't pop, which I was kind of, upset about. But whatever, doesn't matter. What? 18,301 cycles later? So cycles as in, moon cycles? Months later? That's a long time.
Benjamin ran. His father had sent word that it was ready, that it was actually done.
How many, if that's cycles, how many, Dude, how are they still alive? That's only over 150 years, what?
Benjamin had
or is that sun cycles? That might be days. 26. That would make way more sense.
Trapezium now.
Because that's only 5 years. 6 years. Some amount of years. I think it's almost 6. I can't math right now. I was just confused when I'm wait, cycles? Moon cycles? Lunar cycles? That's weird. That would be over 150 years. Power jetpack? What? Why not?
The jetpack was glorious.
Why not?
Benjamin,
because that's what we needed. This game. I mean,
told him to
definitely makes it easier.
Slowly though.
But that's wasn't exactly assuming that would be what we needed. Was a jetpack really what this game needed?
Benjamin ignored him, of course, hitting the sequence as quickly as possible. He was dying to test this out properly, to fly to the fountain.
I don't think jetpack... What this game needs is more... Thomas hasn't been in, the last 3 or 4... worlds. I don't think he's been in for so long. This game's called Thomas Was Alone. What the fuck is wrong?
Just a quick flight up to the fountain. Benjamin was sure his father wouldn't mind. The locked doors were a precaution. The spike walls, a friendly reminder to be aware of his surroundings.
Benjamin, I feel like you're an idiot.
Had, after all, been exceptionally easy to guess.
I feel like you're an idiot, Benjamin. I feel like you're going to die. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. He's disobeying his father. He's flying the jetpack up to the fountain. I feel like he's going to die. Or he's gonna get consumed by the cloud. That's probably way more like it. Oh, wait. Another character? Why? Why do we need so many characters? I don't remember the names of the ones we have.
Like a great idea when she started. An adventure. More importantly,
Why?
it was an adventure she could have alone.
Well, she's not gonna have it alone because Benjamin's gonna fuck it up. Also, where am I supposed to go? Because I can't hop over there. I feel like I need to hop here and then hop to underneath one of the other areas, but I feel like I'm fucking that up majorly. Do I just need to get a running jump and do that? No, because I ran into the square! This is just this isn't even like puzzle. This is like basic platforming and I can't figure that out. Stop being so fat! If you weren't as fat, you'd be able to get through one of the holes. Any of the holes. I actually almost got that there. Oh, yep, I just needed to jump up to that one. God damn it. Checkpoint? Yeah, checkpoint! Fucking finally.
But she hadn't been alone. And they had seen her.
Who's they? I'm only saying, like, who's they, because I'm gonna assume it's a character that I haven't seen before. Oh, I guess we're Benjamin again. Because why wouldn't we add more characters to this game? Oh, this is gonna be one of those where they're gonna be opening and closing, and I'm gonna have to, like,
they could fly.
Hover in the middle.
It was important to stay focused, though. He had a fountain to get to.
I'm gonna have to, like, hover in the middle of areas. Go up. Move. Ugh! Checkpoint. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Hover.
His father wouldn't even notice he'd gone anywhere.
Shut up. I don't care about Benjamin's story. What the fuck happened to Thomas? That's who I care about. Thomas, he was alone, then he wasn't alone, then he wasn't in the game. Like, it was focused on everyone but Thomas. Then Thomas came back, and I haven't seen him for, like, the last 2 episodes. Like, he just doesn't exist anymore. Oh, yep, Benjamin's here.
Seemed remarkably unimpressed by Benjamin's jetpack.
Yeah.
She didn't even ask about it. She just kept looking up and muttering about clouds.
Okay, he can...
Initially slighted, Benjamin decided that this was a passing disinterest, and she'd come round eventually.
Well, I mean, you did just kind of help her, like, fly over that area. Oh, like, she would not have moved on if you didn't have the jetpack, so, yeah, she'll come around. Anna, Benjamin, and something's gonna happen. One of them's they're gonna get trapped by the cloud or something. And I bet the last, like, at least I'm hoping at this point, the last 10 levels is going to be, like, the last world's going to be everyone. Because if it's not, I'm going to be super disappointed. Like, if in the last 10 levels I don't see Thomas one bit, I'm going to be disappointed.
To talk the obnoxiously single-minded Square out of his plan.
Oh, now they're moving.
She should have left him, taken the next portal home, and forgotten about that big spluttering machine he kept motioning at heroically.
10-9, so we're actually getting through these levels quickly. I didn't.
To the fountain. It occurred to Benjamin that his father would have become aware of his absence by now.
Like, knowing the last
Benjamin
episode, I
fucking
fucking shut up.
You know, the folly of youth.
Knowing last episode, I figured,
so
shut up! God, I don't care. I don't care about Benjamin in the slightest. He's a kid that stole a jetpack. That's, like everyone else in this story is like, oh, I'm super emotional, or you got Gray, who was, like, evil, and everyone's becoming aware of his being evilness, and, like, everyone else has a more exciting story. It's like, hey, guess what? I stole a jetpack, tee-hee. Like, fuck you, Benjamin. I don't know why I'm so, like, upset about Benjamin, but he's... like, knowing last episode, I figured these levels would be way more difficult than they are. Like, I figured it would be, like... I figured I would have to, Well, because if you... Oh, fuck. Last episode, I spent forever on, like, one level. I figured that was gonna be this episode. Like, oh, fuck you! Oh, wait, I don't need to carry her. I need to push the button. If she's on top... If she's on top... If she's on top of me, I'm not going to be able to press the button.
Anna tried again.
Hey, guess what? I was trying to do it the hard way. Who would have guessed? What'd she try?
She told Benjamin about the blinding light of the fountain, of the clouds which had defended it. She begged him not to carry on.
I mean, hasn't he been to the fountain, though? Isn't that the place where they went?
Clouds,
like him and his father?
Pixelated they were. He could fly above them or swoop to avoid them. He scared her.
So yeah, they're talking about the clouds. I'm assuming they're talking about the black clouds. But she said something about light, didn't she? So I don't know what clouds they're talking about. Who the fuck cares? They're... Wait, is that... Where'd you come from? I thought you were still in the area.
Sarah was awed by the square.
I thought... Weren't you in with the cloud?
Raised above the roar of the jetpack.
Did they get out? I completely missed that part,
You don't happen to have
apparently.
any sandwiches, do you?
Like, I thought... I'm so confused. So confused. So, where's Thomas? Benjamin and Anna found Sarah, but where'd Thomas go? I am feeling kind of like ripped off. I was promised Thomas being alone by the title of this game. Fuck. But honestly, if this is like the last area, which is the last one listed, so fucking I forgot about that again. Which this is what last one areas, it kind of worries me because it's like, oh yeah, now we see, fuck, I keep doing that. Now we see Sarah, which is fine. She's kind of a connection to the other ones, even though she was only there for, fuck you, son of a bitch. But it kind of feels weird then, if that's the case. Because what I mean by that is the entire, like, first 6, 7 chapters, if not more, I don't remember where the story cut off, so I don't know which chapters were about which story or whatever. But they were connected. Like, it was Thomas, he was alone, he met someone, and then they met more people, then they met more people, and then the cloud happened, they met Sarah and the other dude in the cloud, and then we get gray cubes, and then now we get Benjamin and Anna, and suddenly Sarah's here. Like, it seems like there was a story that made some sense, that, well, not some sense, it actually made sense, it was actually connected, and now it's like, oh, well, we're just gonna follow these characters because, fuck it, why not? Also, there's no collectibles in these levels, which really is weird. That has nothing to do with the story, but it just seems kind of weird that there's no achievement collectibles in any levels after the last one that I did.
Benjamin liked the little purple fangirl. She was kind of cute. And she seemed really impressed with his jetpack. This was how Anna should have been looking at him all this time. But no, she was pure naysaying.
Oh.
She did understand the dream he had,
She said nay.
of what he was doing.
This just in. Anna is secretly part horse. That was a stupid joke. I'm sorry for that.
Was cool too.
Oh, Anna, stop falling. Or Sarah, whatever your name is. She keeps falling. She keeps falling. That's not a good sign. There. We're safe. Let's reorganize this a little bit. There we go. We're good. We're good. All I'm doing is flying. Like, it's not... I'm flying wearing them as a hat. Oh, fuck you. I need to get them. I need to get Anna off first. Oh! That actually wasn't as hard as I thought. And...
The Fountain of Knowledge sounded fantastic. Benjamin hadn't told her what it was, really. She suspected he
So I
didn't
can't
know.
get through as her. I need to be Sarah, push the
He ran
button.
off ahead while she jumped behind him, helping the increasingly resigned Anna. Sarah suspected Anna had no faith in Benjamin. She was scared.
Go. There we go.
Ha! She had not the faith to believe in their leader.
Okay, this level had no
Sarah,
difficulty whatsoever. I didn't even get through all the narration. The narration wasn't even done. I just got through the level no problem. That level was not difficult in the slightest. Oh, Anna, you're a pain in the ass. Okay, got that. So Anna needs to go through there. I will say the one good thing is, like, now I remember everyone that I'm playing with their names. Because I don't have, like, 17 million
Anna
people
was
I need to deal with.
definitely done this time. She had tried. The self-aggrandizing square and the purple orator were never going to listen. She locked the door behind herself. She would stay here where it was safe. She could wait a few cycles.
Alright.
Who knew? Maybe this would be enough.
So she's just gonna lock herself in a room for a few days just to...
She had no idea what sandwiches even were.
Like, oh, I'm just gonna lock myself in here for a few days just to get away from these people. That's kind of, a little extreme, I will say.
Sarah laughed, but she had no fear now. The doubter, Anna, had hidden away. Benjamin carried her even higher. He swore the
Did he?
fountain was close,
I mean,
that soon she would see him touch it.
there we
He
go.
said it would reveal great
I think I was
things.
supposed to drop her down and then
He might
bring
share
both of
something
them
with
up,
her.
but I did it the other way. I didn't do that. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, she's trapped. Fuck. Gonna assume that was supposed to happen. Only because I really had no other option. So I need to hit something as him, and then catch her. Clearly.
The world surrounding the fountain was brighter than the rest. Light seemed to engulf the space around it.
Gonna
into
guess
the
she's
chambers.
falling now.
Benjamin
maybe not.
was close. The jetpack was working. Benjamin
No.
thought of his father again.
Fuck.
He thought about how proud the big square would be of what he'd accomplished.
God damn it! Stop having buttons! Hey! Saved ya. I guess. There we go. That should be it. There it is. Alright, is it just spike walls
Sarah
with
knew she could not follow Benjamin any
blocks
further.
following?
She would wait here. He would return soon enough. And he would tell her everything.
Alright. Hopefully that was the end of the, Oh, now I'm just Benjamin. Good.
It shone before
Where's
him,
Thomas?
its light reverberating off the walls.
Is that the
fascinating.
internet again?
It was awesome. It was everything he had hoped. Sandwiches didn't matter anymore. Cute purple fangirls didn't matter anymore. There was only Benjamin and the fountain. The light engulfed Benjamin. He was he couldn't...
All right. Now it's not even anything. It's just a maze. Like, no danger, but now you gotta solve a maze. Great. I'm awesome at mazes. It's just in. I'm not awesome at mazes.
Benjamin was blind. He had seen shadows, bright lights,
All right.
data in innumerable and unimaginable combinations. And then it had gone. He wasn't ready.
So the internet made him blind? I don't know if that's how that
There was nothing else
works.
to do. He'd try and find his way home tomorrow.
He sat as he's, flying around a maze. What? I'm so confused. The narration doesn't fit what's actually happening on the screen. He's not sitting in any way. He's navigating a maze. How is he blind? I'm so confused. And there's Sarah.
Sarah fell.
Oh, shit.
Benjamin was stuck up there. She had no idea if she'd ever see him again.
All right. No idea if she'll ever see him again. That's it? Just... Oh, Benjamin's stuck. I'm just gonna fall.
The fountain had destroyed everything. It had unleashed the clouds. It had blinded Benjamin.
So Benjamin released the clouds? Wait, was Benjamin in the cloud? I don't remember him being in the clouds. No, it was Sarah and Benjamin. Okay. I think it was Sarah and Benjamin.
She would see it again.
So this is how they got into the clouds.
She would know what it was and what it contained.
So this is how they... Was that it? What? Why? Why? So I understand the whole point of the last two scenarios. They were, and why they were kind of like extra. They were just how Sarah, like, or at least how Benjamin, because I think it was Benjamin was the other one in the clouds, like, when we got there. Maybe not. No. Sarah was the one in the cloud. Where the fuck did Benjamin go from? Because I thought Sarah met up with someone who they didn't know before. No, because the one in the cloud was the green one that floated upwards. So Benjamin was nowhere. But I guess that's before the cloud? Like, that's how the cloud was unleashed. But that explains exactly nothing about the entire rest of the story. Like, why it was following the pink bouncy one, whatever her name was. But more importantly, like, Thomas got there. Was it design? They weren't in Generation. Generation was the gray ones, still. Yeah, Generation was the gray ones. I want to see, like, because maybe I'm just completely missing something. Was it design? This is while they're in the cloud. This is everyone.
Thomas knew he'd never meet Nathan Fillion or a Transformer. He'd never get to visit Gotham City or eat at Moobies. It didn't matter.
That's right, because he found the internet.
His friends jumped into the creation matrix. They could give everyone else in the simulation a chance to.
He found the internet and now he's upset because, like, oh, well, he's never gonna be able to do any of this stuff. Like, blah, 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 whatever. Who cares? But I'm still confused. Mostly due to the fact that, Like, how did... I'm mostly doing this because I have a terrible memory, and I want to remember how this ended. Like, did this end in a way that anything happened? Because I don't remember anything. I remember finishing this level and then suddenly, like, I'm a bunch of gray cubes. Like, I don't remember anything happening in between. I should probably... These guys, I think, are fine, so I should... Yellow might not be, so I'll wait for Yellow and then try to get Claire over. I think Claire's fine getting over, but... What is Yellow? Jeffrey? Jonathan? James? Something. It was one of those names that's like, hey, this is... generic. Maybe not generic, but you know what I mean. I'm just... Oh, fuck. I accidentally switched. But I'm I'm confused. So they got there. Showed them for a while, and then they... augmented the world to suit the AIs. The splitters kept a distance. Thousands of AIs were free to escape. So... what that's saying is, like, all those colors was, like, all the, like, the blue coloring where they can, like, get the ability to jump and spring and all that. It's, like, Thomas and his friends going into the simulation and giving them those abilities. Like, what? Like, if that's the case, why? That makes no fucking sense. Like... See, all of these, like, artistic games, like, because I had the same thing with Limbo and Inside, where it's, like, they get to a point where it's, like, they try to be too artistic, and you just end up with a story that's, like, after you finish, it's, like, what the fuck was the point of that? So Thomas was alone, he found friends, got captured by the cloud that I'm assuming Benjamin released, and then he found out about the internet, and he's like, oh, let's augment the computer so that we can help AI, and then the AI escape. Like, what? What did any of that have to do with anything? And what happened to the... more importantly, like, what happened to the gray cubes? If they were AI, what the fuck happened to them? Because there was, like, what, 2 of them escaped or something? Like, a few of them escaped or whatever? And that's it. It's like, oh, well... They're trying to escape, and they're gone. Whatever. Like, what the oh my god. What was the point of all that? Like, the story was good up until, like, that point. It's like, you hit that point, and then it's like, alright, we're just gonna completely ignore Thomas and all his friends and everything. You're never gonna see them again. They don't exist anymore. Like, why? Why is that a thing? Ah! Alright, so, again, this was Thomas Was Alone. It was an artistic game that had apparently a stereotypical artistic game ending, where it's just, you know, you have the people that are like, wow, that was an amazing game, and then people like me that are like, that was fucking stupid. It barely ended. It's like there was barely an ending. Like, nothing happened. Like, what was the point of that? So, yeah. I mean, I 100%ed the game, so I don't ever have to play this game again, so I'm happy about that, I guess. That was just... It just sucks when I spend 6 episodes, including the Eric Plays, spent 6 episodes, so 3 hours... Maybe four if you count, like, collecting all the collectibles, but, like, 3 hours of going through the game and being like, oh, yeah, this is good, alright, this is alright, no, this is stupid. Like, 3 hours to just end up with an ending that's just like, yeah, that was pointless and dissatisfying. Whatever. God damn it. I'm gonna end this episode here. End this series. Whatever. Bye. I see you next time.